What's up, guys? It's Bryantium here, and today we are back once again in Stellaris Console Edition with the Lokken Mechanists. That's right, you guys, and we are here in the year 2262 with all of that stuff at the top. I figure I won't go through each individual one anymore, because it gets kind of tedious after a while, because most everyone can see what I have as far as the economy goes. So, we left off last episode in the year 2262, after a very successful tributary war with the good old Mandasura Galactic Hierarchy, and they are now our tributaries. And let me tell you, they are providing a decent bit of energy, even that tiny amount of space that they have. Their planets and their space must be producing a shit ton more energy than I was thinking, because their subject taxes is 25%, meaning their subject taxes for me right now is 119. That's pretty crazy that they're still able to afford, all of that, plus having more. So that's pretty crazy. So we did end up getting that, and then right at the end of the last episode, we ended up getting the exploitation of gas technology, only 62 years into the game. What do you know? It's only taken us freaking forever to get there. But we did also get synthetics. Now what's great about that is when we come down to here, and we have our next ascension perk that we can get. Where did we even go down? We've got 5 more traditions to pick inside of Prosperity, then we'll be able to get our next Ascension perk. But we'll be able to get Synthetic Evolution, which is going to be wonderful, because we actually already have a free Ascension perk, which is really, really great. Now, the thing is, we're going to do the Synthetic Ascension, and once we get Synthetic Evolution, we'll be good to go on that front. Then I kind of have decided we're going to have Master Builders, Galactic Wonders, the Colossus Project, and the last one I'm iffy on. I'm thinking either Galactic Force Projection or Defender of the Galaxy, because we do have the Endgame Crisis in this galaxy. This would be great for more defense, but honestly I think we're going to be just fine. Mastery of Nature, not really that good right now. Imperial Prerogative would be wonderful right now, because we need more Empire Sprawl, or less Empire Sprawl. That's actually probably one reason why our traditions cost so much. Yeah, it costs about 50% more, so that's probably why that's happening. Construction Online. Thank you very much. Discovered. Okay, now everything is just coming and going real fast. Alright, so let's go ahead and catch up where exactly we need to be focusing our efforts. So we tributized that last episode. We need to think about who we're going to war with next, and or who we're going to be in a federation with. Now, as far as power goes, the most powerful people in the galaxy next to me seem to be the Selimi Confederation. Luckily, they're quite a ways away from us. However, last episode, we did have these guys, the United Miko NAS block. They took the system right here, with the wormhole in it, and the primitive civilization. Now let's see something real fast. We could technically go into a defensive pact as well as a non-aggression pact, but I wonder, they would technically be okay with being in a federation with us. And what's great about the fact that they took this system with the black hole in it is now we don't have to, or the wormhole, not the black hole, now they are very close to us, now that we actually share a border with them. So that's a really, really positive thing for us, because then we can actually, do diplomacy with them, and meaningful diplomacy at that. And we can actually see into their space, too, a little bit. So they've got some nice stations out here, and, a pretty tiny fleet, but yeah, they're still pathetic compared to us. In fact, everyone is pretty much pathetic to us, with the exception of the State of Hifness and the Selimi Confederation, both of which are kind of not our friends anymore. Right? State of Hifness are friends with us, yeah. Yeah, they're friends with us. But they would also like to join a federation, but I bet you as soon as we get into bed with either one of these empires right here, they're not going to really like us all that much. However, we do need to go ahead and reform our government, and I believe it's going to be the meritocracy, to give us another 10% output from our alloy production as well as our research. Nice 250 alloys well spent. The Artisan Troop, hello there, my dears. We will be boosting our unity with them momentarily, and would you look at that, we got a little bit of research out of that. That works for me. God, there's a whole bunch. Let's see, so the curators, do we have... Alright, looks like so our deal with them expired, and I guess I just didn't renew it. But we do want to become your patron. Alright, we just spent 6,000 energy, but you know what, that's okay. How much of the art piece is 600? Alright, yeah, we'll get those eventually, and we'll put them on all of our planets that we can. What's going on in this system? Is this my construction ship? Yes, it is. Okay. I had a feeling it was my construction ship. Because last episode we also found Fen Habanas, which is the home system of the First League, which means our alloy production will be bumped up very, very much. Now let's see, what do we have down here? We need to go ahead and start building, we need to start expanding towards the next choke points that we want. Truthfully, we should expand to here. Expand to that choke point right there, so that these guys can have all of this, and they can technically have all of that too. Then we would have unfettered expansion all the way up to here, with the exception of possibly right here in Moa, because there's a wormhole right there. So let's continue to expand that way. So let's go ahead and just continue to snake a little bit. We'll just snake up here and then down here. And then we'll come down here and we'll be good to go. That way we have access to all of that stuff that we need. Alright, so we've got our super locks and we've got our robots. Soon there will be no difference between the super locks and the robots, which will be great. Now, let's have you build a starport there. And things seem to be going quite well. We're going to go ahead and have both of you guys return home. And once we start exploiting gas, which will be soon,
discovered.
We'll be able to upgrade to Tier 4 across the board. With the exception of the lasers, that's Tier 5. And we've also got a dark matter deposit there that we do need to go ahead and build on. And I'm trying to decide who I want to be in my Federation, because honestly, which one's the militarist? I believe the United Mess Block is the ones that are the militarists. I need to go ahead and turn off primitives, please. There's too damn many of them. Yes, these are the fanatic militaristic xenophiles. I honestly do think that it would be a better idea to go into get into bed with the United Mykonas block, then go to war to tributize the State of Hypnis. Because the State of Hypnis are authoritarian fanatic materialists. So even though they're friendly with us, it would be a better idea in the long run, most likely, to tributize them. Alright, but now that we have Fen Habanas underneath of our belt, we can go ahead and colonize that place. However, we are indeed going to need to... We're going to need to build a colony ship and then do the same thing that we've done all the other times with the construction ships and the science ships. We'll just kind of have to guide the colony ship in there. But let's go ahead and get that thing going. And right there. Perfect. Nope. Can you please just build a colony ship? Yeah, that works. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so economy's looking really, really nice. And honestly, our research is looking okay right now. You know, a couple hundred in each of them, that's fine. Now, we do need to go ahead and get another construction ship going, because we need all of these resources in our space, especially the gases. Alien proto-civilization on... Whoa, okay. Oh my god, where is Sol? That's Sol? Are you kidding me? What age are they in? They're in the machine age. Now, which one is this? Okay, so there are humans here. Isn't that interesting? Yet another reason why I want to be friends with these guys, because they're close to Sol. How cool is that? One day we may even be able to have, like, the United Nations of Earth come in here, because that is Earth. That's so neat. Oh my good lord. Okay.
System charted.
So they're in the machine age right now, so we didn't catch them in World War II, so that's good. Nor did we catch them in World War I. Pretty cool. Alright, construction ship. First things first, we need to have you build the gas deposit right there. And then we'll have you swing back around and build that, and those, and those. That'll be perfect for now. We need to make sure our armies are coming back as well, because I forgot about them.
Construction online.
Alright.
Construction online. New technology discovered.
Oh, well, hello. The first marauders have been found. Outsiders, we are the Ildar. Unlike the civilized star nations of the galaxy, we have no single master to lord over us, but I have been chosen to convey this message to you on the behalf of all houses. Do not try to impose your soft and effete ways upon us. You may freely send your alien ships into Ildar territory, but do not expect them to return. Our warriors will welcome the diversion. However, transmit on this frequency only if you wish to offer tribute, or if you have need of mercenaries, as well as the means to pay for them. Now, where are our lovely friends, the Marauders, located?
When the aliens go to war, we observe.
Oh, now isn't that an interesting turn of events? Where are the Marauders at? Where did they pop? Aha! Good, we've got a few empires between us. What did they just go to war for? I can't tell, but the state of Hypnus declared war on the United Miko-Nas bloc. Okay. It's a good thing we didn't go into a defensive pact with either of them. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let me see something. Can I see what their... Who has claims on whom? I don't think I can, technically. And then what if I go into claims? No. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can see. There's a way to do it on PC, but I don't know how to do it on console. I'll have to figure that out, honestly.
Construction online.
Oh, Devastator Torpedoes. Wonderful. Let's go and unlock that too right there. Okay, the music is picked up now. Holy hot damn. Who do we have open borders with now? The Galactic Chim Empire. Oh, so you guys decided to like us now, huh? Okay, why do you like us now? Allied to rivals, mutual rivals. Aha, mutual rivals. That's probably one reason why.
Construction online.
I need my colony ship eventually.
New technology discovered.
Alright, we are blowing through the tech trees now. Let's go and grab that. More anomaly research speed, please. Alright, that'll be our colony ship. Let's do this.
Discovered.
Let's have you come there. And then we'll have you come straight through here. And go straight through there. And then we'll have you colonize that place. And we'll call it Urxis. I think that's a cool name for an ecumenopolis. And no, I wasn't going to call it Coruscant. More flat cannons, please. Alright, so yeah, we do need to outfit our fleets. How much is it going to cost to outfit the entire thing? 9,492. Some gases, some crystals, and some motes. We are making crystals. We just need the gases. And we need to save up our alloys. Alright, just did one of the first big reinforcements of our fleet.
New technology discovered.
And we are upgrading as well. Oh, finally we unlocked advanced mineral purification. That's wonderful. Let's grab ourselves some battleship tech. And you can take a look at what our ships are going to look like now. We've got our corvettes right here. Almost tier 5 on everything. We just need the shields, the armor, and the multi-cannons, or the railguns. Then we do need to get the multi-cannons going as well.
Construction online.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so now we're going to stop the expansion for now, because I want to make sure that I'm also going to collect some of this trade value. Someone did comment in the last episode, was like, is there a reason you're ignoring all of this trade value in space? And my answer was, well, most of the time I just fucking forget that it's there. Honestly, I don't pay enough attention to, where? Oh, here it is. I don't pay enough attention to trade value. I know I should, because it's a very valuable commodity, especially when you have it combined with the ability to create consumer goods. But like at the same time, it's okay. I just kind of make it whenever I can, and I get it whenever I can. It's normally an afterthought, honestly, whenever I take a look at it. Alright, we'll go ahead and have you come down all the way just there. Then this man, or this person, will have come all the way to here. And then you're in Fenhabanis. Let's have you... I'm curious, if you go that way, you're not going to get destroyed, are you? He might get destroyed. If we do, it's only one construction ship. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, but where's my colony ship?
Upgrades
okay, no, let's go. It should jump into the system and jump out before the colony ship gets there. Because I would hate to move these mining drones.
Fleet upgrades applied.
In fact, that's kind of a silly idea. So you know what? Are you gonna move those, construct those? Yeah, let's just destroy you. I don't need him anymore. It's fine. I didn't want him to move the mining drones out of position, because that would have been very bad. Alright, and our ships are getting upgraded, the fleet is getting filled out. Once we have the battleships tech, we'll probably put battleships in with there and just ignore cruisers for now. And then we'll continue to upgrade our Corvette swarm, because I think that's going to be the best thing for us to use. Now, unfortunately, this did kind of put a hamper on my plans, because I wanted to tributize the State of Ifness and have a federation with these guys. However, it will depend on who wins this war of who I decide to make a federation with and who I decide to go to war with to tributize, because then we know which one was more powerful out of the two. But they have to be at peace for me to have the option to tributize them, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh, good lord, I completely forgot. Oh, good lord, I completely forgot to micromanage my worlds. I was so caught up in expansion that I just completely forgot to micromanage my worlds. Okay, let's see. You dumbass. Let's see. This place does need more housing, but because... Okay, yeah, no, this one we're fine with. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these buildings, though. You just take energy, don't you? Yes, we'll go ahead and upgrade that. That should give us at least 2 jobs. This takes what? Crystals? How many of these are we making? Oh, good lord. We need strategic resources, honestly. Does this take anything? It takes gases. How many gases are we making? 1 gas for now, but there is more than 1 gas in our space. But I would rather not take it up already. Alright, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You, however, we need to go ahead and make some more unity, some more minerals, and some more housing for you. This is fine. More housing for you, and more food. That's totally fine with me. In fact, let's build 2 of those. Oh, good lord. Okay, first, let's go ahead and do all of the theaters, mining, or energy, and then a housing district. That should work. And then you need some more housing and some more mining. Okay, perfect. It's nice when you have 7 planets and, you know, you don't really have to worry a whole lot about micromanagement, but at the same time, when we start having, like, oh, I don't know, all of the planets within my space, that's gonna get a little bit hectic. I can guarantee that. Alright, so he should be jumping into the system any moment now, and then we will finally have our Ecumenopolis underway. And then once we have that Ecumenopolis underway, our alloy production will soar. Now, since we're already making plus 414 minerals a month, our alloy production can probably go up over 100 by the time we have a few pops on that planet, which will be great. Now, you can be upgraded to a star fortress. Let's do that, because we need more shipyards. Because I don't foresee us going to war anytime soon, especially while we're bumping up our fleet power. Oh, but here's an interesting development. It would seem everyone's fleet power is pathetic to me. Okay, I'll take the influence, thank you. Okay, that's a good thing. Everyone's fleet power compared to mine is absolutely, positively pathetic. Pathetic Xenos. Even though we are Xenophiles.
Construction online.
Or no, we're egalitarian, that's right. So here we go. Colony ship is slipping right on by. Now this, my friends, is how you game the system. This is how you gain an Ecumenopolis very easily, even if there's a system that's blocked by people. And there we go, wonderful. Now we can just go ahead and get him to colonize our wonderful and brand new Ecumenopolis, which I'm so happy that we have. And also, I forgot that I upgraded this system, this space station right there. This is going to be a trade hub. How does our trade look right now? Better. Look at that, we got 100% trade from everywhere. Wonderful. No piracy, isn't that great? We are, however, going to need some more of you.
New technology discovered.
And there's the big papas. Look at them, the battleships. Oh, I love them so freaking much. Alright, so what we're going to use for them is neutron launchers on the first 3, and then plasma on the last ones, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, something's different. No, yeah, we need the artillery stern. Alright, so let's double check that. I want to make sure that this is what I actually use. Armor and hull. This is armor and hull, so we can't actually do shield damage. Okay, so we need something kinetic. I think once we have the kinetic artillery, we'll use that, but for now, we'll use advanced railguns. And Durasteel, 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 advanced shields, advanced shields, advanced shields. auxiliary, and auxiliary, and then we'll just kind of autocomplete. There we go. Nice. And then let's go ahead and make sure our cruisers look okay. Yeah, these are fine for now. We'll probably swap over to plasma where the lasers are at. Not sure yet. Destroyers, got some extra flak. In fact, let's just go ahead and do this. We may as well. Just like that. And then, oops, our corvettes. We do have the ability to upgrade them to Devastator torpedo corvettes. So what we're going to go ahead and do is this. We're going to go to here. Missile boat, Devastator torpedoes, and plasma accelerators. With all of this garbage right there. And for now, actually no, let's put that in there for now. Once we have afterburners, we'll put that on there. But that's okay. That's our new missile boat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, perfect. Now, we actually do need to go ahead and outfit our fleet with a couple different things. We want 50 corvettes in that fleet, and then we want to start adding new ships to this thing. So we're going to drop that so that we have an equal amount of destroyers and corvettes. Then what we'll do is we'll add a ship design to the fleet, and we'll add cruisers and battleships. So for now, I want more battleships than cruisers, but we'll go from there. That'll at least get us started. How much do we need to finish that off? 11,175. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Once we have access to this Ecumenopolis, we're going to be perfectly fine.
Establishing colony.
And there is Iraxis, I think is what we called that planet. Yep, here it comes. Urxis, that's what it is. Oof, I can't wait, dude. Oh, I can't freaking wait. Because the best thing about the Ecumenopolis is the fact that you do actually get these foundry jobs, but you can also get industrial arcologies, which turn things into consumer goods, which is very nice. Now, what size? This is a size 25, but it only says that there's room for 6 districts? Since when? Interesting. Alright, so we won't be able to get as much out of this, but when one district makes 30 alloys, that's crazy. Oh, I got the Ministry of Production right when we get an Ecumenopolis, too. So what this means is your metallurgists and your artisans create 15% more, which is very, very nice. Especially because of our Ecumenopolis, giving us the ability to create alloys and consumer goods.
New technology discovered.
Alright, there we go. Tier 5 on all of our weapons with the exception of our railgun, or our multi-cannons. Now all we need is the armor, and we'll have tier 5 up to that stuff. Then we need kinetic artillery, and I believe we have tier 3 plasma, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we do. Plasma cannons. Perfect. Alright, and the last system that we're going to take is the Gindor Black Hole, and this will be one of our southern choke points, with Ashik, either that or Al-Qaid, being our last southern choke points that we have down here. Because all of this space down here is going to be ours, all of this will be ours, and all of this will be ours, so long as no one comes through that lovely wormhole right there. So that'll be kind of our world borders, or our empire borders, until either the endgame crisis spawns, or we decide to just tributize the entire galaxy.
System charted.
We could all be friends, but we might have to force a few of them to be our friends. But I think this could be kind of fun, honestly. Tributizing pretty much everyone in the galaxy. Not to mention, if we have migration treaties with them, we could then begin to assimilate them into our machine empire, I think. I think that's how that works. You can do that right now to turn them into cyborgs, but I don't know if you can do that to turn them into machines. I'm pretty sure you can. But man, once we get all that tech done, we'll be good to go. So the only tech that we do actually need is... what? Synthetic Personality Matrix, and that's all we need. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Sell a whole bunch of that. And we need 500 of that, and then we'll just buy a whole bunch more alloys.
System charted.
And there we are. And let's reinforce. Another 13 ships. Wunderbar. How's our fleet looking now?
Online.
Let's actually check this out first. Okay, now that that's done, we can just go ahead and have you start building backwards. Just like that, like that, like that, like that, and I think the other construction ship is going to do that much. Where is our fleet? Oh yeah, looking quite spicy, mate. Now that could technically be higher, the 11K, because I could swap out the designs for our Devastator torpedo. Our Devastator torpedo ones.
Construction online. Construction online.
Housing crisis has been taken care of on our capital world because we got that tech to give us more housing. And what we'll do now is we'll actually go ahead and build some luxury residences. We'll get some free amenities out of it, and then we'll be good to go on that front. And eventually, we're probably going to go ahead and upgrade some of those alloy foundries.
New technology discovered.
But honestly, we should probably do something with the crystals first. Is this crystals? That's gas. This is crystals. Let's do that one.
Diplomatic connection established.
Diplomatic connection established with whom, might I ask? Who wants to talk to me? Is it out here? Oh, hello, Fallen Empire. Militant isolationists. Oh, fuck you. Oh, who has a direct border with them? Oh, they don't. Okay, it's. I thought they had a direct border with them. I was like, well, they're gonna be gone.
Construction online.
Good for you. Okay, so now...
New technology discovered.
Oy. Okay, so now we need to be very careful about who we decide to go into a federation with. We do actually need to go ahead and have... let's put out an off-world trading company. That's fine. Yeah, so we need to be careful about who we have in a federation, because now the militant isolationists are right here. If I go into a federation with these guys, also, this science ship, I don't like where you're going. I really don't like where you're going. Oh, but we have closed borders with them anyways. No, you're fine. You're fine. Just go have fun. We need to figure out whether or not we're going to be in...
New technology discovered.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
System charted.
Not a damn clue.
Colony founded.
And there we go. The planet of Urxis is now available. So now we've got ourselves... the Foundry Arcologies, and they are expensive. They take over 2 years, or about a little over a year and a half, I think. Yeah, to build, but they require 60 minerals as upkeep, and we've got ourselves 30 mineral income. This is going to be really nice. We're going to build one right now. Get it started. That way, by the time the first pops are starting to grow, we're already getting ready to go. Aha! There's where the rest of the districts went. It's in the form of the ruined arcologies. That's where they all went. Okay, so yes, this can support 25 foundry districts. We just have to unlock them piece by piece, one by one, and they're all locked behind. Oh, there it is. They're all locked behind the $1,000 or the 1,000 energy price. Holy crap. Okay, that is synthetic personality matrix, meaning once we have this researched, we will be in a big research, big engineering project. That is synthetic evolution, because we still have our ascension perk right here. Could we be a completely synthetic empire before the year 2300? I think that might be possible. And if it is, oh boy, I'm gonna be happy.
Technology discovered.
The problem is our technology cost is 40% more expensive.
Charted.
Which means this is probably going to cost 40% more, which is really going to suck. I will, however, say we're going to start doing this, the self-aware colony ships, because we're going to be colonizing like a hive mind
System charted.
when we have synthetics. Now, the other thing that I didn't think about, ooh, I wonder, will they like me if I decide to go... Will they like me? They're not spiritualists, they're fanatic materialists. These guys are xenophile mental... Yeah, these guys will like me. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Everyone's still pathetic to me. Yep, perfect. Everyone's still pathetic to me, with the exception of our lovely militant isolationists up here. Fucking fallen empires and all their bullshit. Okay. Well, it all just depends on who wins this war. I don't know who the hell is, like, what are they fighting for? Are they fighting to conquer, or aha, speak of the devil, there we go. It was a humiliation war? Are you kidding me? So the United Mykonos bloc is humiliating. Okay, so the United Mykonos bloc lost. Interesting. So the state of Hypnis are the ones that we should go to, should be friends with. Now my question is, okay, so their acceptance is minus 12, but we don't have a defensive pact with them. So here's what I'm considering. Let's go into... But I don't like frickin' slaving despots, dude. But they are a fanatic materialist, and that does make sense for us. Alright, here's what we're going to try and do. Form the defensive pact. Now, -10 for that. Let's throw some resources at them in the form of dark matter. We'll just throw all of our dark matter at them. Oh wait, no, we won't, because they don't even fucking want it all that much. Okay. What about living metal? You guys like that? Not too much. What about food? You guys like food? Okay, we'll just throw all the food at them. Does that allow us to go into a federation now?
Online.
Alright, so we're getting there. Hopefully as our trust increases. Yes, because we've got 25 trust points left. That should give us the ability to go into a federation with them. And we've got ourselves our first star fortress, and it is our space station shipyard, which is really nice. That means we're going to be going to war with the Mykonos block here very soon then to tributize them, because they are very weak. They are very weak. Even though they're fanatic militarists, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
New technology discovered.
Okay, so now they're wary because we are allied to their rivals. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Charted.
And they already broke the pact with us, that's fine. More of our research in space, please. Oi, 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 I didn't realize we're about to lose all of our consumer goods. Hello. Thank you. Alright, what do we got going on up here? Okay, we'll go ahead and upgrade that as well. That's just energy upkeep. And more stuff, please. Chemical plants, thank you. More moats. You need more food. That'll work for me. And one of those as well. And that there. That's why I always try and build at least one of those autochthon monuments on my planets, because then you get that that free kind of upgrade to give you a couple of extra jobs. So we'll go ahead and throw some research labs down there. Another mining district, that's fine. And here we do need ourselves the robot assembly plants. And one of you, and one of you, thank you. Urxus, how you doing? Look at that. Look at it in all of its glory. Hasn't really done a whole lot, only because we've only got 2 pops. And those 2 pops are working as colonists. But this next pop will go ahead and make us a couple alloys, which will be nice. Some more of that, please. There we go.
Evading hostiles.
Oh, good lord, what happened here? Okay, we have the ability to invite them into a federation now. So now, let's invite them into a federation, shall we?
New technology discovered.
And
We have formed a federation.
Perfect. Oh, look at that. We got an achievement. The birth of a federation. Establish a federation. Wonderful. Awesome, dude. It always feels so good getting into a federation. What did that just say? 51 months? Fuck you. Damn. I hate this frickin' empire sprawl, man. Alright, and our empire grows. Our influence grows. Alright, now let's check out our options within our federation. So right now, the Lokken Mechanists, us, are the president. It was formed on 2272, the 9th of June, 2272. So we are... We are apparently the Auspicious Compact is what we're called. Now, we have a very strong economy compared to them, an incredibly large fleet compared to them, and our tech just dwarfs them. So I don't really foresee us losing the presidency anytime soon. We're going to rename that shit, though. The Auspicious Compact? What are you talking about? How about... let's see. Let's do the... Let's try this. The materialistic free states, which is ironic because our materialistic free states. But I don't like that. No, let's do damn, I hate coming up with names, man. I'm so good at it, but I'm so bad at it on the spot. Okay, I think I know what it is. The Grand Science Conservatory. Let's do this. The Grand Science Conservatory. Can that all fit? The Grand Science Conservatory. Does that all fit? Tell me that all fits. Kinda. The Grand Science Conservatory. Because we are indeed fanatic materialists, so it kind of fits. Oh, did I call it, or did I call it? The dimensional horror is in this system. Oh man, I'm good. I have put way too many hours into this game. Holy shit. Now, my question is, you guys, you want to be in a federation with your rivals there, my friends? Invite to federation. Yeah, no. Nope. Okay, that's totally fine. So that'll be our next war target to tributize, which will be fine. What about the Babaki League? You guys want to join? Minus 1,006. Will not join the federation with the State of Fifness. Okay. Alright, State of Fifness. Maybe we should have gone to war to change your ideals to mine before we got into bed with you. Now, let's see the other ones. Who else likes us? You guys are already inside of our federation, kind of, because you're a subject of me. So if someone goes to war with you, they go to war with me. Y'all, we don't really give a shit about you. You guys, however, like us now. Why do you guys like us so much? Mutual rivals? Interesting. Fanatic militarist. Okay. You guys want to be very good friends? I suppose we could offer them association status, that's fine.
Receiving transmission.
Nice, okay, perfect. Who else wants association status? Someone just sent a transmission. The Galactic Chim Empire. Okay, there we go, perfect. And now they want a migration treaty. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually take them up on it, and we're going to use them, because once we're machines, it won't matter where I live, so there'll obviously be more of us than them, but it'll still be good because it'll be extra pops, which is good. Always great for us. And then the last thing we should do before we continue is Federation Ship Designer. Alright, do they have Titans unlocked? No, they don't have Titans unlocked. The Corvettes, however, we're going to make them default to the missile boat. Devastator torpedoes and plasma cannons, with all that tier 4 and tier 5 stuff, and improved boosters. We'll put the afterburners on them eventually. And then let's see, this one we could delete. Yeah, delete that one, please, because that's the missile boat. Perfect. The destroyers, we're gonna go ahead and have this basic outfit right here. That's totally fine. It's basically my outfitted ship design. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's actually totally fine. So then we want to get rid of... Nope, that's fine. The cruisers. Yeah, that looks totally fine as well. We don't really want strikecraft at the moment. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. And then finally the battleships, artillery. Let's make sure we do have an spinal mount. We'll throw in a particle lance just like that. And you need to be armored. There we go. That's what we want to see, just like that. Alright, perfect. So now they should start contributing to our Federation fleet.
System charted.
Because it can be pretty big, right? No, only 94. Okay, well that's fine. But God knows that they'll just build 94 Corvettes. That's honestly probably what's going to happen. They'll just build 94 Corvettes, and we'll have an even bigger swarm. It's totally fine. Alright, a couple more on that. We got 6 months until we can start the Synthetic Evolution project. But overall, this is going really, really well. We should consider... Yep, told you. Here it comes. Here comes the fucking Corvette. Where's the... Yep, there they go. The first Federation fleet has been formed, and they're only Corvettes. Wonderful. So we are indeed going to go to war to tributize the United Miko-Nas block, because it does kind of look like they're boxed in a little bit. They've got enemies to their northwest, to their west. They've got our Federation to their south, and they have these guys up to their north. Yeah, they're not in a good spot right now. Alright, that works for me. 41 months on the next one. So they're actually kind of stuck. So we could technically go to war to tributize them, like, right now. And the great thing is, look, we're going to take this system too. So it'll be our colors, it just won't be in our space. So that's really actually kind of nice. Okay, here, let's go ahead and sell off my minerals. And we'll go ahead and buy 1,000 of those. And some more of those, please. Thank you. Don't know what just happened to my voice, but that's fine. And let's do 12 more ships. Thank you very, very much. And hopefully the fleet manager doesn't freak out. How's our fleet looking now? Oh, mwah. Sexy as shit, if I do say so myself. How's our planets?
Construction online.
They're doing okay. They could be better. This is a tiny world.
Online.
Very, very tiny world. It's kind of cute. Alright, nice. So we caught up with all of this construction out here. That's totally fine. Next, let's have you go there. And where was the other one? No longer a valid rival for our empire, huh? That means we're stronger than them. Or they're stronger than us.
New technology discovered.
Alright, perfect. Now comes the thing. Did that say the Stellaris Confederation? It did, didn't it? They're still pathetic to us, so that's probably why. Yeah, so there's the... Yeah. Everyone's pathetic to us. It's good to be powerful. It's very good to be powerful. Alright, let's take this Ascension perk. And... Synthetic Evolution. A boom bam. The time has finally come to discard the last remnants of the crude, organic vessels that have imprisoned our minds since the conception of our species. After much trial and error, our scientists have devised a way to transfer our consciousness into a synthetic brain. All that remains now is to produce synthetic bodies for each and every citizen of the Lokken Mechanists, and commence with the upload process en masse. Immortality is within our grasp. Now, how expensive is this project gonna be? Oh, good lord, 95 months. Eat my ass. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, and then we'll do that. That's fine. So we won't have any engineering research for the next 95 months, but we do have a lot of the advanced stuff. So that I'm completely fine with. And the second fleet, it grows.
New technology discovered.
And what's really great about this is the fact that we will have the Federation fleet, but we'll also have the State of Hypnosis fleets as well. And because they're in a federation with the most powerful galaxy, or most powerful empire in the galaxy,
Research project concluded.
we don't really have to worry about them losing. Because if someone goes to war with me, or goes to war with them, they go to war with me too. And I don't think anyone wants to go to war with me right now. Not with the powerhouse that we have become. Oh, it feels good to be powerful. Now, I say that, but then I look at all of these frickin' fallen empires.
Project concluded.
Oh, so cool! Then Virgil, now Beatrice. Return a long dead species to life. I love that! This is the first time I've gotten achievements for this game. It's so cool. We would be honored. Please, join the ranks of our empire. Let's take a look at these bad boys. So we've got the Awoken. And we can actually edit them because they are indeed robots. But chances are they'll probably be assimilated into our whole consciousness whenever we're done. Alright. Oh, good lord, now it's 110 months? Holy crap. Okay, well, we'll see in 110 months, I suppose.
Research project concluded.
Alright, Void Clouds.
Situation log updated.
Don't really care about them
Online.
all that much. How is our lovely thing out here doing? We've got 3 pops. Yeah, we're growing at an okay rate. We're already producing a whole whopping 4 alloys. How exciting. Alright, so yes, we are taking advantage of trade value now, because I figured it was time.
Online.
And this is looking pretty good. So soon we'll have Titans after obviously the 110 months of waiting time for us to turn into robots, into our lovely machines. And I gotta say, I'm very happy with the start that we got on this campaign. I really have a good idea of what I want to do. And even when... Is that for me? No. Even if we do decide to fight the endgame crisis, I think we're gonna be okay. I can't remember what difficulty I put it on. If it's on like ×5, it's gonna be a little more difficult. But once we have the research going that we need, I honestly think we're gonna be okay. What is going on with this? What is it? That's gases. We don't need that. But we do need more civilian industries, please. And while we're at it, why don't we just go ahead and boost you. Distribute luxury goods. There we go. Alright, let's check out our planets once again. We've got more unemployed on the home planet. Let's actually resettle those. Oh, but I can't. We're egalitarians. Right? Mm-hmm. 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 Wonderful. All refugees welcome. Enclaves Incorporated. Recent uplift. Recent enlightenment. Luckily, though, our materialist faction is the biggest, so we'd only lose half of our influence if we lose all of that. So let's go ahead and do that. Policies, resettlement, allowed. Because I need to be able to resettle pops. It's gonna piss those guys off a little bit, but that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. So then what we'll do is we'll have them go over here. Robot, unemployed. There we go. And now that should bump up our alloy production, if I'm not mistaken. Or we now have an unemployed pop on this planet. Nope, we should be good. Yep, 14 on that planet now, which is really great. And then down here, that's totally fine. Here, what happened here? Is this a new colony? Must have been. I must have just missed it. Alright, then we need a robot assembly plant on this planet as well. And this place, we do indeed need an autochthon monument. And how about another mining district? That's totally fine with me. Okay, perfect. And I tell you what, we're actually going to go ahead and set up an automatic trade to sell food. So let's come up here, sell food, and we're going to sell 100 food every month. Boom, bam. And let's see how much that bumps up my energy production once that's done. Because honestly, we're overproducing food right now, and we could be using that to stockpile more and more energy credits, which would be a way better use of our resources, because then we could actually, you know, use extra energy. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Up to almost 300 energy a month, that'll be a nice little production boost. And we're still positive in food. Really, really good. I am loving this so far. I am just loving the progress. What's going on here? There's no unemployed on this planet. That's a glitch.
New technology discovered.
Aha! Federation Association offers State of Hypnus offers association status to the Xanir Interstellar Autocracy. Is that so? So y'all are wanting to be part of the Federation. What do you have as far as invite to Federation? Has propositions for actions against this empire. Oh yeah, they do, don't they? Oh wait, no they don't. No they don't. Who the hell said that? Ah, yes they do. They have closed borders to them. Okay. Interesting. So why exactly do you want to actually give them association status? That doesn't make any damn sense. No, we're not giving them association status. Vote no. I am the president. You will not get them in the Federation. And of course, they broke their... They didn't like that very much. Oh, Jesus. Voted down our proposal. -50 plus 2 yearly. Man, fuck you. I'm the president. I make the rules. Can't be mad at me just because I said no. What are you, children?
Discovered.
Alright, we're getting up there now with all of our tech. Synthetic evolution is still going to take a while. 95 months, good lord. But everything seems to be going really well, honestly. Like, I'm very, very excited. We're now in the stage of Stellaris where you look outwards and you're like, okay, whose space do I want to tributize next? And obviously these guys are next. And honestly, the sooner the better.
Online.
Because then they can't build up too much more. So let's see, why don't we do one last push with our reinforcement. And we'll see about getting ourselves some more ships, some more shiny ships. Because now we can reinforce another 9, and then we'll only need about 6,000 left.
New technology discovered.
To do everything else. That's perfect. How's our fleet looking? Where are you? Oh, you need to build that system right there. Oh yeah, no, we're totally fine. Our Stellaris, good one. Our Federation fleet has 4K. Our fleet has 4K, our fleet has 13.5K. Okay, yeah, no, we're fine. We are totally fine. Alright, so I believe there's going to be another war here in the near future, and the great thing is we don't have far to go. However, we are indeed at the end of today's episode right here, and I couldn't think of a better place to go ahead and end off with than this spot right here. Let's increase jobs first and then output later, because now we shouldn't really have a whole lot of unemployed problems on any planet that we had before, because now we have more jobs. Perfect. But that's where we're going to go and end it. Next episode, we will go ahead and declare war on the United Mykonos block. We will tributize them, and then we will look outwards once again, perhaps to our friends the Babaki League, the Xander Interstellar Autocracy, and the Galactic Chim Empire, then the Selami Confederacy. Then we'll take down the, most likely take down the Fallen Empires. We'll take down this little empire right here, tributize everybody. We'll make them pay us lovely amounts of money every month, and then megastructures, megastructures, megastructures. And then perhaps the endgame crisis. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.